But Srila Prabhupada said that if you want to go to the spiritual world, because if you go to the heavenly planet, you have to take birth again at one point. Go again, go to school again, and to, being a child again, and being a teenager again. Some of you are still in there. And so, it's just, to go through the whole thing again. So so if you don't want that, no more suffering, no mosquitoes, no horrible neighbors, no rent to pay, blah, blah, blah. I want to go to the spiritual world, no suffering. Everyone is nice. Then you should have Ankalej. It's written in the Brahmacharya Ashram. Who can say that loudly? Ankalej Sman. Translation.
And whoever at the end of this
louder.
And whoever at the end of this life quits his body, remembering me alone, death.
So there's two things. So you have to try to remember Krishna. But if you have other thoughts in your mind, because you see what happens it is said that at the time of death, your whole lifespan goes as a very quick movie. His movies are good. So you see yourself as a baby, playing around, disco, and you go there working, and you see married life, children, blah, 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 blah. And so it's finished. So what do you think of? So if you've been serving all the time, like for instance, like if you really like serving, Prabhupada said, you might end up as a fish. You can serve in the waters completely, free. You can have the perfect body to go with it. So whatever state of being you remember, that state you will attain without fail. If you think of football, I don't know, maybe a piece of grass, or I don't know. If you think of flying, I'm myself very attached to flying. I would love to fly. It's a subtle attachment. One time I had a dream, and I, as a child, and I could just go from this side of the street. I just go whoops, and I go and be there, and then I woke up with like that. So you can have gross things, subtle things, but then if you're attached to that, you might end up as a Gaddarva, and that's also not the point, or like that, or Sita. So we have to be very careful with what we are attached to, like that. But if you have an attachment, then at least try to do it as much as possible in connection with the Lord, you see. But you must have this knowledge that if you desire to go anywhere else besides the spiritual world, you have to take birth again and go to the same thing again. So at the time of death, I wrote a song about how I would like to die, and then the last line says that, what's my last line? That even if I can't remember, that, how does it go? The time of death, that only your names be in my head. I pray it will be in Vrindavan Dham, something Krishna, Radha Shyam Krishna Bhagavan. And while I hear Prabhupada chant, especially when I can't. Because Prabhupada says that at the time of death, sometimes there's the throat is full of mucus, and can you imagine? There's fever, and your body is going. There's all kinds of things. Your body, you're quitting your body. So imagine you're in a house and the electricity shut down. Boom, boom. The elevator stops, the light drops out, the heating goes. So in your body, you goes like that. Sometimes extremely cold, and then you're inside this body, and what's happening? If you're in a kind of spiritual mood and the devotees are chanting around you, and Prabhupada is there, then there might be some help from Srila Prabhupada or from Lord Krishna, to they put barriers in this shocking thing. You understand what I mean? Like if you're in a car accident, you have this airbag, which stops you from being smashed. So the holy name and Prabhupada, and the devotees, they will help you just to get out of your body, like that. And it's amazing. No, it's amazing. And just by the presence of a devotee, there was a devotee, he was still Bhakta. He went to see his mother, and then his uncle, they heard the news his uncle is dying in the hospital.